What's happening, guys? My name is Anthony, and in today's video I've got another My Team video for you guys. This time it's Imola. So what we're going to do for Imola, since it's the sprint weekend, is I'm going to split it up. We've got qualifying and the sprint in this episode, and then for the next episode we're going to have just the race. And then moving forward, I think that's how we're going to continue to do races that feature a sprint weekend. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that, and let's move on to our channel members real quick. And I'd like to thank everybody who's on the screen right now for being channel members. If you do want to support the content past just liking and subscribing, make sure to click the join button underneath the video to learn more. And as I've got some gameplay in the background of me doing the checkpoint, I think it was for Imola, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have restarted my team series. You might see just a few details that might be a little bit different, more particularly in the results of Grand Prix. And the reason for that is because I was recording Imola, I believe Spain, and something else as well, and it just wasn't entertaining enough, guys. And that's because the AI right now isn't really balanced in the game. I don't know if you guys are experiencing this, but I'm definitely experiencing this. They're just too quick in a straight line, and 110 is practically unplayable. Outside of my team, I play on about 110, and then in my team I was doing some tests, and even 103 I was losing a second a lap to Nicholas Latifi. So I don't know what's going on with the AI in my team, but it's just not balanced enough, and it was meaning that we wasn't really creating entertaining episodes for you guys. So that's why I've decided to restart everything so that I could record the Imola race, the Spain race, and whatever it is. I think it was Miami race as well. Re-record those with a lower AI so that we can actually try and make it entertaining for you guys. So yeah, we're going to move on to qualifying and then the sprint after that. Here we are at the beginning of qualifying. So for this episode, I'm just going to be showing qualifying and the sprint race, and then the next episode will show the actual race of the Imola Grand Prix. So let's get into this one. Practice went well. Only got 3 tires instead of 4, so not that many runs, and I do believe it's going to be raining very, very soon. So yeah, we need to get out and then just try and get a lap in. I've got a little bit extra fuel than I would have wanted, which is not ideal. I kind of rushed out, but we do need to try and make this count because it's going to be raining very, very soon, I believe. And we want to be one of the ones that gets a lap in early and actually makes it into Q2. So let's see if we can make this banker actually count here. All right, decent-ish turn 1 and 2. It was a little bit wide at the exit, but that's fine. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people not actually going out. So what's going on here? Not entirely sure. Oh, that was a terrible exit. I think luckily I might have enough ERS and fuel. Well, I'll have enough fuel definitely, but I might have enough ERS to, oh no, this has been a bad end to the quali, to go for another one. Please, come on, we need it. And there we go, we done a 17-2. We're going again. We probably don't have enough ERS to really do that though. That's the only issue. Yeah, it doesn't look as if we actually have enough ERS to do it. God damn it. Okay, well, we'll go again if possible, and then see what we can do. Okay, so as we go out for our second lap, I'm kind of hoping that I haven't turned the AI down too much. I probably did explain at the beginning of the video that I had to turn the AI down by quite a bit because the balancing of the AI in career mode isn't actually very good. Oh, it started to rain. We're in P5, guys. We're in P5. As you can see, Hamilton is behind us, who's obviously in a quicker car. Ocon, another person in a quicker car. I think we've made it into Q2, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly just bring the car back in. Verstappen, what are you doing? Just go, mate. Or not. Yeah, just go. Okay, yeah, as you can see, this is what I have to work with, guys. The AI are just completely broken. But as I was saying, with the AI, look, what is he doing? He's trying to race me. Oh my god. He's going to give us 5 place grip on. Come on, man, stop it now. As you can see, yeah, the AI are just completely broken. I don't know what's wrong with them. Balancing is pretty bad. Their behavior and quality is not great either, as you can see. And we're gonna get a 5 place grip penalty for that. What are Hamilton and Verstappen doing? No idea. I mean, literally, I don't even think I need to explain again about the AI. Just watch that and you'll understand exactly what I mean. So yeah, hopefully this is enough to get us into Q2. So yeah, after all of that nonsense, we actually managed to get into Q2. So let's go. This is the first time that we're going to be in Q2 on my team series. Where did my teammate finish? Last. He didn't actually get a lap on soft tires. That's a massive rip. Yeah, he only managed to do an inters run, which is obviously not going to be quick enough. I feel bad for him, but should have got out quick enough, man. Okay, here we go. So let's see. It's going to be full wets. Full wets. What we'll do is we'll go out, we'll get a few laps in, try and build some confidence and see what we can do on the wets. We're obviously not going to get into Q3, but we might as well try. So I've had a few of you guys ask me, you know, where's the setup spreadsheet and stuff like that. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not even really working on setups right now. So if I was you, I wouldn't bother asking. I'm probably just going to ignore the comment because I've received so many and I've tried explaining multiple times that I'm not really working on setups right now. So yeah, if you ask, you're probably not going to get a response back. Oh, we locked up straight away. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, the car doesn't feel good at all. This is going to be a nightmare. I'll be lucky if I can get a lap in, let alone anything else. Yeah, this is undrivable. Literally the second I put my foot down on the throttle, it doesn't matter what gear I'm in. The car just wants to slide, so. Oh God, I'm gonna have to be so careful. See, the only thing I can really think of doing is waiting for this window, this patch, where it's supposed to be dry. Now, bearing in mind, this is approximate that I'm using for the weather, so for all we know, engineers and strategists can be completely wrong. But yeah, man, this is tough. This is tough. The car just wants to spin as soon as I even think about putting my foot near that throttle. As you can see right there. Come on, I barely had my foot on the throttle and the car spun. This is what I'm having to deal with. This is undrivable. Alright, so we spun. Just gonna have to try and not do that. Again, the second I put my foot on the throttle, the car just wants to spin, so it makes it so much more difficult. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and play around with the ERS deployment throughout this lap. I want to see if that actually will help us in a way, because I feel like maybe if we're not using hot lap through certain parts of the track, we can actually get that traction. God, I think I might need to lower it whenever I'm about to go into a corner. Try it. I think that's the play, guys. I really do. Let's try it with this corner. Actually, that corner was alright, but I think it's still the play to put the ERS down when I'm going into a corner. And then for the exit, I will put it back up. Alright, let's see where that puts us. P7? Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have to try and turn the AI up. Again, it's just the case of trying to balance it out, you know? Since the AI are so OP in situations where on the straights and stuff, I'm trying to have to find a balance of the AI not being as bad on the straights whilst also being a challenge in general. But P7 is way too high for what I've got it at now. So it definitely means I need to turn it up for the next race. I mean, the other guys can improve. The other cars around us can improve. So we may end up being, you know, P15 or something like that once it's all said and done. So we'll see. We're only going to get one more crack at this because the AI kind of messed up this lap for me. All right, I need to try and stop Vettel from overtaking me because look, he's going to try and overtake me here. But I want that space to Bottas as well. So it's all about judging. Yeah, I think we get our foot on the throttle now. Yeah, look, he's going to try and overtake me here. Did he just hit into me? Oh well, as long as we don't get a grid penalty for that. Because that was not our fault. Yeah, you head into the pits, mate. Here we go, final lap of Q2. We're going to try do that ERS deployment thing again and see if it works. So we'll turn it off before we get into the corner. And then on the exit, we'll turn it on. Not as good of an exit this time round. It was very twitchy. Very, very, very twitchy. Okay, big chunk of time there. And we're probably going to lose a lot of that time. Come on, Schumacher, please don't overtake us. There we go. Fine, it doesn't look like he's going to overtake us. Ooh. Okay, well, we're going to make it into Q3, I think. Oh my god, that was a lot later than I was expecting. We're going to make it into Q3, but again, it's just not right, because we really shouldn't be doing that. Oh no, wait, did we? Oh no, we finished in P13. Oh, then that's a lot better then. That's a lot better than making it into Q3, because we shouldn't be getting into Q3. In all honesty, we should be struggling just to get into Q2 with this car. Still think I'll turn it up, though. Still think I'll turn it up. But P13 is where we're going to start for the sprint race.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso, Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Ocon, and Valtteri Bottas, Norris, Gasly, Anthony, and Stroll, Vettel, Albon, George Russell, and Guan Yu Zhou, Tsunoda, Latifi, Ricciardo, and Oscar Piastri. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
All right then, well, here we are. Sprint race, mediums, 11 laps, Imola. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Going up to our grid slot now. This is going to be interesting as our first sprint race. I'm going to have to be careful going into turn 1 because I think the AI are still going to be the exact same as they was on F1 2021 when it comes to Imola turn 1. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about as well. Oh, beautiful parking right there. We're pointing to the right. Got that purple. Let's go. We should hopefully get a good start to match that. We'll see. Alright then guys, here we go for our first sprint race here at Imola on F1 22 my team. Lights out and away we go. Trying to be super smooth with the throttle here. We actually do get a pretty decent start. I'll give that. Oh my god, Gasly, what are you doing? Gasly was fully ready to close the door in on me there. Alright, just trying to be careful. Don't want to get caught out by the Imola AI. It was funny enough, they actually didn't crash for once. It seems as if we're pretty much where we started. I mean, we might be able to sneak past Norris here. It just depends on Gasly. Oh my god. Gasly, please. Okay, well, we're stuck in P13. we'll stay in P13 for now. Gasly and Norris are having a bit of a scrap. Now Vettel's going down the inside. Oh my god, Vettel, what are you doing? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Surely that's a penalty for Vettel. I guess not. Guess not. Stewards are not going to give Vettel a penalty. So we're just going to have to try and get past him again after that. Yeah. The AI are just not balanced on my team. They're completely cracked. They will send it from like 5 attempts back. They're super quick on a straight. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm just pretty defeated. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, just no comment. Yeah, Zhou, you lock up. You do that, mate. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Perez is in the pits. Russell is behind us. Luckily, he's about 4 seconds back. I mean, he's going to catch us up very, very quickly. He's in a Mercedes, which is the 3rd fastest car on the grid. So I don't have any doubts about that, but I'm just hoping that once he does actually catch us up, it's a smooth overtake and not whatever happened with Vettel and Zhou Guan Yu there. So, yeah, let's get our head stuck in. Let's see if we can maybe gain some temps quickly for DRS. Because, I mean, I feel like DRS will be very big here, especially with the whole George Russell thing. I mean, we've made up a lot of time already. We could actually do this. We time it right with our ERS. We've still got one more lap because there's only one DRS zone around Imola. And it starts on lap 3. So technically 3 laps without DRS and then we have DRS around here. So we still have a lap to go to try and get that gap down. But as you can see, the straight is just ridiculous. He's literally gained 4 tenths on us on a single straight. Yikes. I don't know what to say to that. There's pretty much just crack. I feel like with the straight line speed that you get with the AI in here, you have to be esports driver just to face 105 AI. Alright, come on, this is our chance here. If we can get a solid... Oh, no. Nope. Retract back what I was saying. What I was going to say is if we can get a solid last sector going here, we might actually get DRS, but I don't think that's possible anymore. Oh, wait. Maybe. We can do this. DRS will be big. It'll be huge. We've just got one more corner. I think we've done enough. Let's go. We've done enough. DRS time. We can use that to sort of just try and match the AI's speed. Especially those who don't have DRS like George Russell behind us. Ooh. We're even closer on this lap. Let's go. If we can keep this up, then there's no chance for George Russell to catch us up. As long as we stay in this DRS, we are good. Let's check our tire wearers and see. Yeah, 13%. We should be fine. I think we could do a little bit more pushing as well. See if we can even make up a position on Tsunoda and Vettel. We need to try and get past Vettel if possible so we can at least get our position back. 40.9 seconds. What the hell's happened to my teammate? Oh my god, what a huge lockup. We had a huge lockup and then a huge snap of oversteer as well. That's pretty much just put us back to where we were on the previous lap. I feel like overall on the lap we are slowly getting closer to Tsunoda, but if we're making mistakes like that, it's going to cost us big. I mean, just take a look at this. We have DRS on Tsunoda and George Russell is still catching us up. I know he's in a Mercedes, but still, that's a big difference in pace as Tsunoda's actually going for the move on Sebastian Vettel. Let's see if he can go around the outside. Go into turn 1, they collide, they touch. That's going to give me an opportunity to maybe sneak around one of them. There we go, Tsunoda and Vettel. This is close. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is just letting George Russell back in play. Oh god, Tsunoda gives us absolutely no room. Thank you very much for that, mate. And he's still next to us. Come on. Why? Why are the AI like this? Just practically unraceable, man. Well, it all depends on whether or not I can get a final good couple corners here. I don't think we're actually battling Sebastian Vettel anymore. I'm not sure if we made it. It was very, very close. Oh my god, literally by 0.002 of a second we made it into Sebastian Vettel's DRS. Now this is going to be a good test to see the AI's speed here. Like, we're making gains, but not that quickly. So hopefully we can have a good lap here. Or not. Nope. That's it. That's that out of the window. We should completely forget about what we were just talking about. It's going to take a very, very good ending of this lap to catch back up to Sebastian Vettel. We are going to need to literally perfect everything. Nope. Slightly missed the apex there. Not good enough. Hopefully we don't lock up here. We don't. Let's go. That's hopefully going to be some gains. Actually gaining on Russell as well. This is fantastic. We can usually gain quite a bit of time here just because we can take a lot more of the curb than the AI can. But again, the exits is sort of trading. We're able to take the mickey out of the corners, but at the same time, the exit and straight line speed sort of makes up for that. But we somehow still made it into DRS. Let's go. Let's go. Let's try and not make another mistake like that. Because that can cost us. George Russell's about a second behind now. Even with DRS, he's still just right there. We've got about 3? Yeah, roughly 3 laps to go after this. 9, 10, and 11. So we can still be overtaken for P14 here. Or P13, sorry. All depends on how quick we are. and if we can actually overtake Vettel. Now, we won't have anyone in front of us for DRS when it comes to Sebastian, so it's going to be a little bit more tough to keep him behind than it would George Russell with the DRS. But it's still possible depending on how good we are in the middle and ending of the lap. Unlike right here where I'm just taking the worst possible line. Oh, we've made up some time there. This is promising. Now, since we are less than 5 tenths away from Vettel, and hopefully this also means that we get the slipstream as well, which should really, really help. Come on, let's get the slipstream. We've got DRS, we've got the slipstream. We're gaining. It's not quick though. Again, it just shows the AI speed. Look at this. We still wasn't able to do enough to get past Vettel. With slipstream, with DRS. That is ridiculous. And George Russell is behind us. Literally behind us. So we are going to have to overtake Vettel, because it's more than likely that George is going to overtake us. So if we want to keep our position, we need to overtake Vettel. There we go. We just let George know that's our corner. You're not going to be doing any of those silly dive bombs. That's actually put him back quite a bit. Let's go. Come on, can we get past Vettel? And can we keep the position? I don't know. We've got 2 laps. Roughly about 4 tenths once again. Now, bearing in mind, I want to keep my ERS until the very last lap. And we still wasn't able to overtake Vettel. With DRS, with slipstream. Here we go once again. Let's test the AI speed. Can we overtake them? We were 3 tenths behind. Look at it. What? We were matching him. That's outrageous. With slipstream, with DRS, and we were matching him. Okay, well, this lap is crucial. Absolutely crucial. I'll need to use a little bit of my ERS here because this final lap, we need to get past him. We seem to be quicker than him throughout the middle phase of this lap. It's just that starting with the straight line speed. Okay, this is quite tense. Can we actually gain our position back from Sebastian? We are 3 tenths going into the final corner. We will be using ERS. No, no way. No way. You haven't, no. There's no way that's happened. There's no way that's happened. DRS right before we needed it most. DRS has shut down on us. You have to be kidding me. This is a joke, right? Oh god, I am absolutely sweating right now. We had to use a flashback. We had to use a flashback because Vettel pretty much took us out when we tried to overtake him. We lost DRS going into the final corner, meaning when we needed it most, we did not have DRS. So we had to use all of our ERS. We went to overtake him into turn 1 and he completely just took us out. So yeah, oh no. George can overtake us here. No, you're having a laugh. What a final lap this has been. This is crazy. What a final lap this has been. We lost DRS to Vettel, tried to overtake him, needed to flashback, and we get DRS again. That has to be the worst luck ever. I don't know what to say to that. But yeah, I mean, we managed to sort of keep our position overall. I think we started in 13th, so at least we managed to keep that. But yeah, here's the results. Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc dominating the sprint race, actually. But yeah, we started in P13, I believe, and we finished in P13. Guys, that had to have been the worst luck final lap I think anyone's ever had. But we'll take it. We'll take it. P13 for the race. Let's see if we can maybe move up in the actual race itself. If not, just try and not lose any positions or as many positions as possible. Oscar Piastri actually managed to gain a few positions due to some DNFs and stuff like that, which is great. He'll be starting P19. And our rival, Daniel Ricciardo, will be starting just behind us for the race. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure to click any of the videos you see on the screen right now. We'll be doing the actual race as a separate episode, and that will be the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.